here it's clear as day. That makes a lot more sense now. Now that's interesting. That's good because it means you just can't go back. You can't keep trying until you get it all right.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
And you never noticed? Hey Mixias, you get your new computer on Monday? You bought the final bit, the CPU. Cool. What have you built yourself? What CPU and graphics card and everything have you got? I think...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I think this only matters if I'm going to actually eat any of these people. So... it's interesting to find stuff out, but I don't know whether it's really all that essential as I do. Let's go into my hideout. Right, what have I got in here that I can have? Cash. Refill all. Oh, excellent. Nice. Refill all of bullets. That's handy. What can we make on here then? On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades. Okay. So what can we make? You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze component. Okay. Ah, we need to do this blood sample. But first off, can we... Okay, so we can't analyze these. We need to do this one. This is what we were coming for, as I recall, a long time ago. It's an R5 3600. Oh, Ryzen 5 3600. I was thinking you were talking about graphics card, and I was thinking, what's that? That should be pretty damn good. GPU you'll have to wait a bit using your old 1050 Ti for now. You got a hell of a strong processor in there then. It's going to be good. Is there anything else? Can I craft anything? Treatment for fatigue. Ah, right. I need quinine and I need all sorts of stuff for that. Right, so you can heal people struggling with these. Which is probably just fixing clues for them and stuff, yeah? I can upgrade... What's that? Used hacksaw. I can actually upgrade a hacksaw? I don't want to upgrade a hacksaw. It's a terrible weapon. Can I upgrade that? No. Can I? I think I'm done here for a bit.
Blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
That would be a good idea.
So much time. The flower's dying. It needs water.
We have to water our damn plants? Are you kidding me? Article on econs. It's a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or econ as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I've seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished just to appear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or a dematerialization, it is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that such speeds seem to exhaust them and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one, the possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications it almost beggars belief. Interesting stuff. Treatment for fatigue heals fatigue. It's not like we knew that already or anything. Sometimes we need the obvious pointing out to us. You're going to go for the RX 5700, but not with a blower, so we'll wait until the partner cards. Wait and see what they come out with. Anything else? Can we not get water out of here? Nice. Hang on, what? Okay, there's that. Oh, we can see the people down below, eh? There's an unknown person. Right, I'm off to bed. Where's that bed at? I think we need to rest. I'm sure the quest will move on in the morning. I've got 1,660 points to spend. Bite. Hard biting, 100% damage. Well, that could be good. Fast regeneration. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. That's also good. Body condition. Increase your health. Increase your stamina. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption when using biting. That sounds like a good one. Let's have that. Because that's going to be good. So we get more bloods. Yep. Okay. And I guess I'm limited to my own level as well. Oh, level 6 required. A bit more than that. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. A Blood Spear. I might just upgrade the claws, actually, because they are pretty sweet. I can't upgrade them. Level 8 required. Okay. A Blood Barrier. You create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. That could be good. Anything else that's suddenly become available? We've got to spend these points on something. I'll do the combat damage bite, I think. Because that will look pretty good. 100% damage from a bite. In fact, let's go on for this because... Oh, I can get one more as well. Excellent. Fast regeneration. And that heals me as well. Because I'm going to use the bite a lot. I'm going to use it to heal and get more blood and do damage. So it makes sense to upgrade this quite a bit. I feel. Oh, no. I'm confirming that. I'll take that. Ah, that's how I level up. Right, so when I spend the points here, that's when my level goes up. Nice. Okay, we're going to have to go eat some people. You got a Sapphire HD 7870. How old's that card?
My research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Hang on a minute.
What about my thirst for blood?
I think I have a box for one of those up there. And that's something I put in another computer here a long time ago. Night shift. Answer the door.
Come on, I don't have all night.
Talking to me?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
There is nothing here.
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside
Really?
myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital store?
Yeah. Well,
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
it's a trap. Not falling for this. Well, who am I kidding? Of course I am. Right, let's go. What's the quickest way downstairs? There was another woman that... she showed up earlier when I did this, but it's not showing up now. Enter the old morgue. Which is the old morgue, is it? Stick that map on. It's this one down here. I've got... Oh, that's a custom marker over there. That's nothing to do with me then. It's my hideout. Okay, so we turn right. Turn right out this door and we're there. Is that HD 7870 as old as the GTX 265 you got under the stairs? Now that does sound like it's going back a bit. Should I have gone in the next one? He said at the end of the street, didn't he? Quarantine influenza. Keep out of this area. By order of health. Quarantine contagious disease. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. There's likely to be all sorts of crap in the morgue. I'm going to be in trouble. It's going to be monsters. What a mess. No wonder this hospital's in a bad state. Do we detect anything? No? There's something. Something making rather unpleasant noises. What have I just done? Have I just exited back out into the street? That GTX 265 was great, served you for years. I'm trying to think what I was using at the time. I can't remember, actually. I'm half tempted to stand up and go and find that box that's up there. I can see where the box is from here. I think that was a graphics card. I think it was a 7850, and I think I put it in my wife's computer. Playing... What would we be playing then? World of Warcraft? We're here for pills. And what a tip. I mean, they've completely trashed this place. Left their money behind, but otherwise trashed the place. Take a look upstairs. See. If I sneak up behind them, can I get this? And bite. And claw. Claw the get. Oh, he's biting me now. Okay. Hit him with me stick. Clump.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This
Watery-
sickness moves faster than influenza.
Watery, sturdy blood sample. You still use your soon 7-year-old laptop? It serves you well enough? Well, it depends on what game you're playing, of course. But yeah, older machines and older technology can work absolutely fine. It's just a case of adjusting the settings or playing the right game for it. I've still got a Windows XP laptop, an old Acer. Now, I don't play games on it, but it still does everything that we need it to. Still works. Google Chrome still works on there.
All right.
Nothing gets any updates, of course, but that doesn't matter. It's still good. Oh, this is some stuff.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective.
Balls of
But
Mars?
they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Anything in there? I feel like I should probably take another gander upstairs at this point. Or if I get right up behind him. Stun. And bite. That was nice. I don't think... Oh, my bite does a bit of damage. And then clump him to death in the corner. Alright, that worked quite well. That's a dead end. I'm getting lots of blood samples here. And that's a dead end. So that was for nothing. Went in there, I think. I keep seeing that and it looks like a first aid kit, but I can't pick it up.
It's locked.
It's locked. That's not actually a door. Did we check this one? We apparently
This
didn't.
key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Nice. Because that's exactly where I want to go, in a place full of vampires. I like the sound. Listen to those footsteps. Okay, something... Oh, it's on me. I could do with some more stamina. Ouch. Hang on, let's just go this. Boom, boom. Bite, quick. And then claw him. As he comes around that corner. Smack! Alright, I'm quite liking the combat. It's a little bit clunky, but it's quite cool. You can drink booze in this game? Will it make you drunk, I wonder? Let's find out. I think it's used as a crafting material. What's that stuff? Grease. Serums. We've got a bottle of alcohol. Bottle of cheap gin. It can be recycled into components. Yeah, I think that's what it's for. Oh, we've got cigarettes as well. It's not going to let me... Nope, can't drink it, unfortunately. That would have been cool. Whoa, what the hell was that? Did you see that thing that dodged up the stairs past me? Okay, that was a bit spooky. Obviously, there's nothing I could do about that. Did we do this one? We did this one. Yeah, too bad. Mind you, you can drink all the booze in The Witcher, and I've never drunk any. I've just been reluctant to do it. People say it doesn't really help you that much. Just checking. I can hear things moving around. I'm going to have to go down into the scary bit, I know. What? Oh, it's right, okay, it's a cloth. I thought it was like a snowdrift come through the window or something. Right, let's get downstairs. We got 2. 3. Just rogues, I think. I'm very quiet. I like
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Smack. Whoa, wrong button. Missed my chance to bite him then. I like that spiked club. That's my type of weapon. Quite like that. And stealth doesn't seem to matter too much apart from sneaking up on people. It's just that, because I mean I've just fired the gun off there, but the rest of these guys haven't noticed, so all's well there. They probably are a bit preoccupied with eating whatever they're eating, though. Is that a... Oop. Something's seen me? And bite. I think I got a really nice bite on that guy. He's dead. Whoa! Didn't expect that. Didn't dodge that one either. That was terrible. Smack! Smack, smack, smack. Turn around and hit him. I should lock on a bit more, I think. So you got ferrous tartrate. So it's kind of creepy wandering around here in the dark. I love that sound of the footsteps, though. Listen to that. That's nice. I'm waiting for some massive jump scare waiting behind a door. I don't think there will be. I don't think it's quite that sort of game. Right, I clearly have to investigate this. Surely. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. We'll take a look at this. Press that. Citizen investigation. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X, then access to your map to locate the area to explore. It's slightly badly translated, a couple of parts of this. I don't know whether it's translated or they've just like put extra words in here and there or copy and pasted bits, but I haven't quite got it right. There's bits like that you can then access to your map. Words, lines like that. It's a bit odd. Not this a problem. Okay, so I've got a new quest. Missing ingredients. Reach the pharmacy. All right, there's loads of stuff here. Find out the cause of death. Wrong target. Find out who's spying on... There's loads of stuff. How did I not notice these before? Right, okay. So we've done that one. We want to find out the missing ingredients. Dr. Thoreau Strickland is a young and daring physician who is fascinated by the science of medical advance. He's presently conducting some experiments in his own. He's waiting for some products he recently ordered. He suspects the present shortage may have incited his supplier to sell the batch to... Right, okay, yes. Reach the pharmacy. You don't need to select that. Track. We track more than one? No, one at a time. Okay. So who's this? Death report. Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner, not the Medal Examiner. Report of investigation. Decedent Samuel Connor. Race. Blah, 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 blah. Fisherman. Natural death. Fast progressing pneumonia by virus-induced pulmonary consolidation. Spanish flu. Dr. Corcoran Tippets. Nurse Gwyneth, blah, blah. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Okay, I think it wants me to actually investigate the cause of death. Is that right? Yeah, it's this one. The opened chest.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Okay. Selling off
Traces
bits?
of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion.
Well, how can you see that?
Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
I see. Okay. Hey, Echo Lasky. How's you doing? Still calling myself Mark today. I'm not going with Derek either. Let's see. So, right, all right. That's
locked, all right.
Ooh, that looks like a used Liston knife. Details. Blood absorb. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. You can directly absorb blood with it? Really? That looks quite good. Let's take a look. Offhand, we've got a used Liston knife. 3 blood absorption. It's not a lot. I'm better off biting people. How's my day going? It's going okay, thanks. Apart from the fact that I'm starving. Didn't have time to eat before coming on the stream. Just a busy day. Not a bad day. Not a terribly hectic day. Just a lot to do. Never enough hours. You know what it's like.